$4.20 to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna smoke because 420 came in. 420 to the peoples. We back at 420 maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna smoke because 420 done came in. 420 to the peoples. We back at 420 maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like 420 when it came in. 420 to the peoples. We back at 420 maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like 420 when it came in. $4.20 to the peoples. We back at 420 maintenance. Yeah. We gonna rock like 420 when it came in. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Hampton. I know you see the title. I know you see the title. I told you, man. I'm watching this guy. Haas, don't make me think that you moving around funny, man. What is your business with that guy? It's what I'm trying to figure out, Haas. Huh? See, now I gotta talk to you. Because you getting crazy, bro. You're getting crazy. You're going over there, talking crazy. Haas, what you doing, man? Come talk to me, man. Huh? You're doing crazy stuff, Haas. I know you see it. Oh, this one here might be good, right? Fuck Hassan Campbell. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, happy 4th Snoop Day. Yeah. Plus, the Nori dogs. Oh, yeah. Plus, Franklin Saint Snowfall recap. Oh, we out here today. We outside today on 420. We gave Snoop his, right? But the first line of work is, fuck Hassan Campbell. Oh, yeah. I know you want to say it. Say it with me. Fuck Hassan Campbell. Yeah. I seen them running around, talking crazy again. Know you saw me in the chat. Let me tell you something. We gonna get big, baby. We getting big already, but we getting ready to get extra swole. When we get extra swole, don't call for me. I'm keeping it real. Don't ask me to big you up. Community board, post your shit on. Don't ask for that. I'm act like I ain't see you. Because you ain't see me. And you know I'm out here holding the brand down. You know I'm holding the brand down and you act like you didn't see me. Haas, that's that bullshit. Hassan Campbell, that's that bullshit. I don't like it. You know damn well I held down this brand, boy. You know I did my job and duty not to disrespect you and say things. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like you got beside yourself yesterday. When you wasn't supposed to. You wasn't supposed to do that yesterday. And you did 3 hours like it was your live. I said you did 3 hours like it was your life. Running around, talking to my man, going crazy. You understand? But some of your points was great pertaining to some of the stuff you said. I agree to. You know what I'm saying, brother? But, you know, you running around again. Telling us the plan. No problem. But you act like you ain't seen me up there. You act like I ain't hold a Brandon. Now you owe me my money. Hodge, you owe me my money now. How much you owe me now? I heard you. I heard you yesterday on the show. I heard you. You holding. That's what you said. You holding. You holding. You holding a lot of money. That's what you said. That's what you said. You still trying to tell us to hold on? Nah, I ain't holding on, man. I want my money, man. I held down the brand, man, when you was out of business. How much you owe me, Hodge? You said you got $1 million. You told me it was a 60-40 deal. So why I ain't got my $80,000, man? Hassan Campbell. Why the fuck I ain't got $80,000 and you told me it was a 60-40 deal, my nigga? It was a 60-40 deal. Where's my bread? Huh? Where my money at? Huh? Huh? You sitting up there having fun at my man's show, running around, bugging out, getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm looking for my bread. And you're going to act like you don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't like that. Nah, I don't like that at all. Because you owe me, man. You owe me. And all I'm asking you for was where that bread at. Huh? Huh? Now you act like you don't hear me now. Huh? You don't hear me now. Nah, you don't hear me. You act like you hear me. You fronting out there. Perpetrating a fraud, huh, Haas? Huh? I want my money, nigga. I want my money. I seen you at Fordham Road buying hats. I came up there and got me a Yankee hat. You saw me up in there. Was like, oh, what up, son? I said, yo, what up? You pulled me aside. You had your big homie there. You know what I mean? They knew who I was. Well, that's Ham Doom. Yeah, you called me up. I'm looking for my 80. Where my 80 G's at? You got time to go to everybody's show, and I'm looking at these niggas. I'm looking at their shows. It ain't even going that far. Talking about you making household name. I yelled out to you, what happened to ours, man? What happened to ours? Huh? What happened to our payment? You supposed to come and make an appearance on the show. You ain't making an appearance on the Hassan Campbell Life TV Stories TV, 900K. You worrying about other niggas. So we got to say fuck you. You think we scared of you too? Haas, please. Haas, please. You know I'm Ham Doom. You know I'm Ham Doom, boy. You know I'm Ham Doom. I ain't got a problem yelling out with a nigga, oh, Ham Doom his bread. And you, oh, man, I held you down. I held you down in your darkest times, Hassan Campbell. Ham did. Ham Doom did that for you. Ham Doom did that for you, Hassan Campbell. Big up to MS Doom in the place to be. That's why I love my man MS Doom. And I saw MS Doom in the spot. MS Doom was holding me down over there. I said MS Doom was holding me down over there. Yes, he was. He was holding me down. He was holding me down over there. You know what I'm saying? He's a moderator on big pages over there. I'm happy to have him as my friend. And that's not flattery, young man. That's not flattery. I really mean that. I really mean that, MS. Let me put this dude right here. I'm talking to this guy right here. My best friend on YouTube. You only got a few people on YouTube. He's one of them. And I've seen him in a lot of people's chats. He must be very well connected and respected. He is. For him to be in people's sectors and building and dealing, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. You understand? Glad he's over here helping me out, knowing that we have fun over here. But fuck you, Haas. Yeah. We done got the rollout. We beat Whack up. We're going to beat Haas up for playing games. Yesterday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, brother. Yes, sir. You know, and I'm sorry that I took you off and did a whole lot of things because somebody tried to play this guy and act like that was him and get on my live and try to sex bomb me. Crazy. Had his name in the whole 9 yards. I know that dude was black. I'm just drinking a little 8-ounce apple juice. One of my supporters gave me this Pogo 32-ounce water bottle. I told Pure Life pay me. They will have their thing on the show, but for now on, you're just gonna see a lavender mauve color, not pink, mauve. Lavender mauve. It's a whole bunch of shades of pink. Mauve is one of them, but he's not pink. Haas, I want my 80,000. I held the brand down. When you was in your lowest, darkest stage, when you was shivering in the cave, I was there for you. Ham Doom, Hassan Campbell, Life Stories TV. The only one holding the name down. Yeah. Yes, sir. But you right up there with us. I just didn't understand. Maybe it was that dude that I'll be having a fight with. His name is Jamal Minto, a.k.a. Slasher, and the fake real general, real hood him, the guy I'll be beefing up. Yeah, it was him. He's light-skinned. He's light-skinned. So that's why it's still up there. And timestamp. So, Haas, I done looked out for you. Just the thanks I get. You telling niggas on other shows that you got millions and millions of dollars and you ain't pay out your debt to those who looked out for you, Haas. I feel some type of way. Haas. I do. I had to let you know because you ran around YouTube and when they knocked you and what they did, however they did, you emailed me and said, continue. Look, let me tell you, I don't do that. That's not my job. I don't got time to be screenshotting and saying, yo, look what Haas did. I don't do that. That's not my job. My job is to stay right where it is to say, it's either you believe it or not. But in my sense, you must go and like it because is what it is. Everything info. Everything info. Entertaining, educational, motivational purposes only. Thank you for those who helped me out. So let's get back to the story. Hi. You think I'm scared of you? You was up there going crazy. And we asked you for an interview, Hassan Campbell, and you ain't gonna talk to us, man. Huh? Huh, Haas? You ain't come and help us out? See, I made the word, and MS Doom made the acronym. Now, how many YouTubers could say that to a moderator and, build what they moderators? I see how they work they moderators. I watch a lot of people. They talk to some of them. That's good. But I have a good relationship with this guy here and Willie Doom. But he's here more than Willie because Willie working on so many beats. He's discombobulated with those beats. And, sometimes the beats overwhelm Willie to get on the show sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But he's in the background. He can't. He's Einstein. He's making beats. He's going crazy over there. But I slowed him down because he got a friend in hand here named Hamp Doom in Hood Hamptons. We took on the task of helping the brother out. He ain't got to go crazy no more. He was going crazy because the mother niggas was robbing him and doing a whole bunch of stuff like Hassan robbing me. Hassan Campbell robbing me. All that work I put in. Haas. And you go to another show. What you want, niggas to keep dissing you, nigga? You a freak for pain or something? I've been nothing but humble with you, Haas. Nothing but humble for you to keep disrespecting people like that. Who's the peoples? I got the name, man. You ain't said one thing. Last time you spoke to me is when we was buying coats in Fordham Road. I was just in there pricing down some jackets because I was like, I don't want to be wearing all this. I was looking for a nice hard pale. I was looking for a black solid. I couldn't take all them colors. Them shits was just too amazing. I was looking to get a solid color. I asked, do Pele make solid colors? I don't want, but I had to get one because of the video. So I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna go back and get it. It's still there on layaway. Yes, it is. It's in the basement. In five plastic bags. It's in 5 plastic bags tucked under another duffel bag. You know what I'm saying? There's a few coats up in there. Yeah, they stealing from us, man. What he said, if Impo shows up on anyone's channel, we just take it as a homage and flattered. Like all other times they stole Hamp lexicon. Yes, they have, man. And I've seen people steal a mask too and playing 2 roles. So I don't mind throwing the blueprint. This is what this class is all about. And it helps me. We thank the 810 subscribers. We thank you. Please continue to subscribe, like, comment, and share. But look, that's not my concern that time. My concern is I'm happy to be writing. I'm happy to be doing the things I do, to come here and do the things I'm liking to do. We all know this is Impo. But Hassan Campbell, I want my fucking money. You bum. I gave you them gold chains, boy. I gave you them gold chains, man. You ain't had them gold chains. You was trying to yell out, oh, people trying to be like me with gold chains. I came on the set with my own gold. Mr. T is my great-grandfather. Mr. T is my great-grandfather. Mr. T is my people's, man. I came on the set. You came on the set and doing it in the car. I was doing it outside. How's you got $80,000 for me? That ain't no money to you. Huh? You got 100 G's 7 times, 10 times. You got a meal over there. You owe me for protecting the brand. Mm-hmm. Oh, you thought I was going to come up here and say, fuck you, nigga, you bitch ass nigga. No, I ain't got time to do all that. Fuck Hassan Campbell. He owe Ham Doom 80 G's. How about that? How about that for info? I think I like that. We already saying fuck Whack 100, fuck Ham Doom. We got the mother. We gonna get fuck Hood Hamptons. We got him. Don't worry about that. That was just a test run. A test run. I'm watching you dudes using video IQ all over again because you see me rising. Don't do that. Don't do that because you're going to make me mad. And I don't want to get mad. You know what happens when I get mad? I put out another album out here. I shoot out another content out here. And I do about 7 I make you so tired of me, you'll be tired. You'll be so happy to continue to see me. You'll be tired, you'll be happy at the same time. Don't force my hand. Please don't make me do you know I got endurance. You know I'm crazy. You know I'm 730 on 420. We ain't give you the lyrics yet. Wait till we're waiting for Willie Beach transmit right now. I love my man. This is my buddy here, man. Appreciate you, J. Lee Chronicles. I want my people to go over there and subscribe, like, comment, and share over there to my brother, J. Lee Chronicles. Very good work. Him and his, I think that's his cousin Sassy. Yeah, cousin Sassy. They got their shit going down over there real heavy. I want y'all to go over there and support J. Lee Chronicles, man. When he got cousin Sassy up there, man, you're gonna have a good time. Mm-hmm. That's what they did. I'm waiting for Willie Beast to trend. You know I'm 730 on 420. You know I'm 730 on 420. Come on, B. Come on, B. I told you I don't write to these beats. You know, I'm starting to feel real non-complacent. I like being non-complacent. Because complacency can put you down, you know what I'm saying? So I ask you guys to love being non-complacent. That'll help you. I think being non-complacent will help you. You be too complacent, yeah, you might get in trouble. You might get in trouble. Maybe the complacency you might look to go for, to relax at and chill at, is a place where you want to call them ready for the Most High. That's probably what it may be. But doing the things you like to do and how we moving and what they doing and flying things all around us. Let me tell you something. If you catch one of those big insects around you, right? Kill it. I'm serious. Anything that don't look like you synced it over here and it look like it came from Brazil, the Amazon rivers, the Nile River Valley, you got to knock it off. It don't belong over here. Somebody done brought it over here and snuck underneath a car tire, snuck to kill it. It's one of them things. It's one of them things. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. You don't watch enough fake ass Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. What was that one they had? Total Recall. That's what's happening now. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Excuse me. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Fuck Hassan Campbell. Fuck Hassan Campbell. You got my money. Oh, why you getting on the internet telling niggas fuck me? Because they got to go with the content of fuck everybody else. It's Ham Doom versus everybody. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? I shared your work and gave you $1 million over there, Haas. You ain't paid me. I'm 730 on 420. Huh? Huh? Playing with math numbers with you over here, kid. Huh? Yeah, it's 420. It's 420. I don't know. One of the supporters threw this at me and said, put this on the show till Hamp Pack come through. So we helping him out today. So that's why I'm drinking juice, going along with this. They say eat mangoes. Eat mangoes before playing with your say. Well, smoking weed, because today is 420. We can say the word day. Every other day was the word we always say. I say every other day was the other word we always say. But today is 420. So they said, when you smoking weed and you eat some mangoes, regular mango, not the mango with the fucking hot sauce and shit, mango. Cut it up and eat the mango. Not the juice because it holds too much sugar. A mango. Dr. Sabi mangoes. Okay? You want a Dr. Sabi mango. Okay? Elisa Left Eye Lopez mango. Okay? The ancestors. You want the ancestors mango. No disrespect. Then we got to say nothing crazy behind that. Because you know where we going. It's a New York Yankee. Do you see it? Let me knock this thing down. Yankees going to the championship again. And gonna goddamn win this time. I have a surprise for y'all. Janet Jackson is coming to town at Madison Square Garden. Hamp Doom is going to be in Madison Square Garden. I'm going to go live there. They might cut the live off, but we pray and hope that I can do something, right? Might have to turn the sound off. How about that? I might have to just give y'all a sound and just have y'all see me move around so we can get the money to let y'all know that I was in the building, and put the sound on when we in the street seeing the people's gravitating to what the hell I'm looking like walking around in that Times Square. They had the nigga in thongs in Times Square playing the guitar. I dare them to talk about me walking around with a mask. Especially, I dare. They had superheroes, really, literally. And MF and Vic Vaughn, Dr. Doom is a superhero. He's a super villain. He's part of the super. So you mean tell me I'm going there in my best dress? I'm going there in my best flesh. Who that? Top of the noon doom. That's bully. I told y'all. I told you that's soap. I told you. Told you we 730 on 420. Playing with mathematical numbers here, baby. Get with me. This is a different. We got something in common like Bobby and Whitney. But you gonna fuck around and get me mad like Bill Bixby. Please don't let that happen. Came through with a different caption, blow you back because you owe me some cash, kid. You thought I was laughing. I might be the laugh of a supervillain coming to get you. I got Willie. Who else I need? Who cares if you was down where other building? I was building too. I had my different building blocks. My mother's had buildings too. Matter of fact, you see that building in the back of me? That was my building too. But who you looking at? You see me double times too? I got a few of my peoples in the chat. 500 in the chat. 800 got my back. This a different attack. It's a New York smack. Do you see me? I serve you a smack. What you need on that? It's about 45,000 racks to get us. Man, hold on, Hamp. This is a different way, Hamp Doom. We on a different block, hitting strooms. Give them some elbow room. making it real tight for you niggas to move. This is a heavy situation for me to brew. What? I give them a broom, sweep under the rug. Different hug. No Wakanda love. You got some Wakanda hugs. Wakanda what? I got all kinds of slugs. Know what time it is, cuz this is different. Told you that talk is different. Stand right in front of you. Fuck the crowd came spitting. Because I'm all about my vision. My vision is to get to the top. Came through with a different drop, different hip hop. You want me to be in the box. I'm not like that. I got an ox. Pull that shit from C-74 ox carrier. You playing with guys that break sound barriers. Who you think you fucking playing with? I get up there and start displaying shit. Off the beat, off a non-beat. I'm making shit. You dealing with Ham Doom. You gonna get this work. You gonna get this work. You gonna get this work. You gonna get this work till you fired in a furnace. That nigga got a casket for free. You gonna earn it, nigga. You gonna earn it. Now don't run and flag my show. Don't run and do all dirty. You know this is Impo. Don't run and flag my show. Don't run and go around the place. You know this is Impo. Come on, son. You just owe me $80,000. I got bills to pay to move around. Yeah. What your life like? Mine's is real. Huh? I came from Brownsville. Huh? You a clown still. Hassan to get found, killed, stretched over Brownsville. I beat him out of that car lot. Hassan, fuck Hassan Campbell. He a clown still. He'll get stretched and spilled and his body be laid over Brownsville. Then after that, I'll smash him and rob him in the car lot. Put that nigga to work like this, be like car block. What? I get hot, work harder than niggas in like Mexicans in sweat socks. Pull that damn shit from such and such and sing a song for Tupac. Where my money at? Haas, I gave you jewelry, boy. You wasn't wearing no jewelry like that. I remember you was telling me your watch cost $5,000. The bracelet cost $5,000 when you was watching me back in the days when I had all your names in the title. I held the brand down, nigga. Not one time I disrespect the brand. I held it down when you was in your darkest secrets, scared, shaking, shivering. Hamp Doom saved you, nigga. Me and Nippy, my chihuahua. We saved you. He heard the door and barked. We said, we got him, Nip. And you running on other shows, all in their videos. Nigga, you know you're supposed to come over here to death row. You know this is real. Who you think you playing with, nigga? Fuck Hassan Campbell. Fuck Hassan Campbell. He owed me $80,000. Not $80. No, not that bum shit to go to the store and buy milk, cookies, and cakes and candies, and now the ox selling weed and shit. No. He owe me 80 G's. I need to get some things rolling. He talking about he on Rumble. He talking about he on Patreon. You worrying about YouTube. Why you worrying about so much about YouTube? They gonna do what they gonna do. You had me believing. And now you yelling out the dollar crash. Listen, for you guys who keep thinking the dollar gonna crash, look, you have to stop. You have to stop. Hold on. Let me help you out. Listen, man, let me get up out of this one here. Let me help you out. Let me help you out. Please, please, please. This one here could help you out. Long as you see that, it ain't never going nowhere. It might be on some plastic. It might be on some plastic. That shit ain't never gonna drop, kid. That shit look more sexier than a woman. That shit look more sexier than a fucking woman. Right there. Look at that shit behind me. That shit look like, that shit, oh my goodness. That look like, man, oh my God. There's so many explanations to give it. It's so many definitions to talk about. You tell yourself that other countries want this big old nice beautiful country superpower to tell you that your money is no more worth in our country. Who gives a fuck? I ain't want to go to your bitch ass country anyway. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. That's why we had to change it to Ham Doom, but it's been rolling. It's been rolling. So the best thing I could do, man, all right, we'll consider it done, Uncle. We'll consider it done, MS Doom. We might have to put what it's supposed to be. Change it right back. Yeah. Okay, he said that's just paper, homie. There's nothing to back it up. Well, I like that, out of style, out of clown soon. All right, yes. Yeah, soon as because that's why we kept, because I got you, J. Lee Chronicles. Give me a minute. Let me answer MS Doom. That's why Ham Doom came through with it. Because now when I type up Ham Doom, it pops up. You understand? You know, it's very hard. I was having a problem. That's what this whole thing is. Fuck Hassan Campbell. So that we can get out of our contract now. So that's what this whole thing. See, he's very smart. That's why he's in my university. And I appreciate MS Doom. So, but J. Lee Chronicles, yes, it is. And to answer your question about what backs it up is what it is see, we want to look at it like our forefathers look at it. Not saying they are fathers. We want to look at it as, don't let what the Americans of what we do, because this is where we at. This money makes other people money better, other people's situation better in their other countries. We all know that. Let's just say any country, call it out. Okay? Please help me. I want to say the normal names, but all right, let's say the normal name. Dominican Republic. $1 value from our dollar here to the Dominican Republic, build them a house. That's paper behind it. That's something behind it. That money holds some type of value. You understand? I'm pretty sure when foreign exchange was foreign exchange in the times when we were studying checks and balances, when we was learning checks and balances in high school, and they was explaining to us about the Foreign Exchange Act, how it was going to initiate other countries to come, but they didn't tell us that other people come and get that $5,000, supposedly maybe a little bit more, to start their little business, to bring their people back, send money back. So the World Trade Center was definitely part of that until it was destroyed by Osama bin Laden, noticing that some of the money was not looking good, funding and doing things. That's why I understood Osama bin Laden. I said, I understood the whole Taliban. I said, yo, this ain't what this was. This man helped these dudes fight off the Russians. in 1942, early times when they helped them dudes out. When the Afghanistans went to war with the Russians, America sent them AKs, boxes of them, boxes. What they did, they remodeled the AK. America sent millions of AKs to help them fight the Russians. The Afghanistans defeated the Russians in 1942. They defeated with the money. Foreign exchange money floating back and forth. Their money cannot come over here and make a bigger value. Their money is stopped right as supposed to what it's supposed to be. It'll go. They bring a bunch of money. It'll go right through the foreign exchange and it'll get cut up. It'll get cut up, taxed up. Because your people's here with your money. Why your money in our state? That's what our state telling them. What's up with your money over here? Your people's over here. All right, look. Let's make some deals here. But when our money go over there, when our money go over there, Kalisanov Crawford, heaters. Yup, thank you so much. So when our money go over there, it triples. Motherfuckers talking about they get houses off our shit. Huh? Now, NYCHA for New York State, right here. Some money is missing in our books to help the peoples for NYCHA. I think it was over 60 million, 600 million or something like that. It's being, so it can't be no other than plastic. I don't think they said 600 plastic cards is missing, brother J. Lee Chronicles. I think they said $600 million. That thing is behind us right there. Because I can't come to you and give you a card. You would like to spend the card, but who wouldn't want to have that in their possession? Because we know it move a little bit more faster. You're going to go to a place and swipe a card. It may not be no electricity. But you need that guy right there behind you to pay for that electricity. Fast. Yo, I got a card. Look, the machine is down. We take cash today. All right, look, I got Ethiopia cash from Ethiopia. I'm from Ethiopia. I'm sorry, we don't take Ethiopian cash. Well, I'm from Jamaica. I got Jamaica cash. Well, I don't take Jamaica cash. Wait a minute, I'm from Dominican Republic. I got Dominican. You got bags of it. I'm talking about this bags. I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm from any country. I got bags of it. But I'm here to pay $30 for a light bill. But I got hundreds and thousands of dollars of Nicaragua money, Iraq money. I'm sorry, you be here. But let me have me that thing in behind me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I like that. Fuck you and whatever queer river backup dancers you got. I can't wait to get the beat floating over here. We sound like we rapping and tapping over here, boy. Woo! Want my bread, Haas. I don't want no plastic cards either. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just an insight, Uncle. That's just an insight, Uncle J. Lee Chronicles. You can have a great other insight, but I think like that, this is America. This is America. I'm very happy to be an Afro-American. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to be nowhere else except in the United States of America. I understand what I'm saying? I understood when I first came on the scene of North America, I knew exactly what time it was. We not treasonable people here. We trying to make America really great. I'm not treason. I love America. I might not deal in hate and like policies. But in order to get things done, in order to get these people to move around inside the House of Congress and things to get helped out, if it's legislated. See, some of the laws, the things that we need and retributions we trying to pump is not legislated. That's why we ain't got it. Once it's legislated, then it's all gravy. Now the Congress has to act on this because it's legislated. The reason why we having these money woes because they not legislating. They only legislating it for fucking foreigners because they know that the money doubling up. And the motherfucking country like us is so slick and smooth. I respect them. They gonna work them niggas to steal their sugar canes and steal some of their resources because they gonna be in debt due to the fact that this bum president that you voted for, not me. He the one that got us selling out to China. All your television programs got China. Everything got China. Everything is China. Everything is this. They just caught China 2 spies in the city of fucking Times Square. If that ain't something going down to I don't know what. We ain't saying hate the Chinamen. We just saying that you won't get this much privilege. We won't get this much privilege if we was in your town. When we was in your town, you had us a big fuss about us at McDonald's. I remember them little sucker videos. Could have been crisis actors. So that dollar bill in the back ain't going nowhere. All I know that it helps put you in the ground. It helps put food in surroundings, good or bad. It really don't talk back, but it could talk for you. It really don't kill you, but it could get you killed. It really don't make you sick, but it'll help you either or, sick or not. Because who would want to be sick and have all that money? So you want your wealth, right? I mean your health, right? Yeah. What's your life like? Fuck Hassan Campbell. I want my 80 G's. I don't care about none of your backup dancers and videography, gold chains from Fordham Road. I need my money, nigga. I held the brand down when you was in your darkest cries. I protected you, Hassan Campbell. I can't believe you shitted on Hamp Doom, Hassan Campbell, Life Stories TV. I can't believe you. African Americans are retarded. These Chinese motherfuckers gave the world airborne. Afro. You want to call them Afro, you call them African Americans. See, when you find out when Greek gave Egypt their name, then we have to change it back to Kemet. When Greek gave Egypt their name, Egypt, we got to change the name back to Kemet. But it ain't nobody's fault because we use Egypt as still our standpoint of life. But in all actuality, same thing goes for Africa. There was a man named Africanus who went there and named the place Africans. So we just got to call it the Nile River Valley. You know what I'm saying? So we got to work on our divinity, man, is all I'm saying. And maybe an identity like this to come and have fun with can help out. Maybe you could do it and help me out. I know we could rapidly rap all day, but I'm rapping. I'm spitting. I'm lyrically hitting. Acapellally, giving it to you without missing. You looking for something in the pond, motherfucker. I did all the fishing. I done gave you a net. You ain't need to do a wind up. I gave you a net. Came through with some more wines and winos. You didn't see that though. You saw a couple of black niggas in steel toes ready to go to work on you, yo. I'm rapping. We talking. We in the language arts class. Hamp Doom. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. You know, sometimes I can't talk to people the way I talk to you guys. I feel like I don't want to talk to nobody except you guys. I swear to everything I love. I don't want to give nobody no more talk except to you. I feel like me going out there talking to somebody is making me waste time talking and giving you the information. That's why I'm so hard on myself and being so introvert with a little bit of extrovert. You know, so I only go extrovert when I got that paper in my pocket, moving around, taking care of bills with people that took care of me during the times I'm doing this show and things like that. Then I'm an extrovert. But in times when I got something, people, what's your comment? I don't know. Hamp Doom, I told you, I just go shake hands, sign autographs, and take pictures. I don't want to do all the time. I send all the work to Hood Hamptons and have MS Doom and Willie Doom take care of all the goddamn transactions and shit. Make sure the security is tight for when I go there to perform. I don't want to talk. I'm not your role model. No, I'm not your role model. I just got a spot for you that you can start your own and build your own camp. I don't want you to say Hamp said, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, get money without having the axe. Do it with an axe. Chop down the tree and do something different, kid, with a different axe. We gonna be out here. We doing it just like that. We making moves. Willie Beat ain't even transmit yet. He's in a wireless area with heavy wires. Fuck Hassan, kid. Got my money. Yeah. That nigga got my money, man. Playing games. And what other news is good out there? Huh? Happy 420 Snoop. Pick up the Uncle Snoop. You know, he's smoking heavy. When I was smoking with Snoop, man, you know, you had to be strong. I remember smoking weed with Snoop on the stoop. His name was Snoop on the stoop. When Jimmy Henchman took us to go see DJ, well, his name was Dr. Dre to y'all, but they was calling him DJ Dre. Go see. Let me make sure them levels is up. Okay, somebody was trying to call in. So, yeah, he smoked. He smoked, man. Back then. You know what I'm saying? When I was smoking with Snoop, he ain't no joke, man. Snoop Dogg ain't no joke when he smoked. You understand what I'm saying? He will literally put you under the table. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That boy will put you under the table. Fast. But I was young. I wanted all the smoke. My favorite Snoop Doggy Dogg song of all Snoop Doggy Dogg songs is when he was in the classroom and they was asking all the little kids what they wanted to be. And he said he wanted to be a motherfucking gangster. That was my favorite Snoop Doggy Dogg song off of the Doggy World. Snoop Doggy Dogg album. You know what I'm saying? His first album. You know what I mean? I had a friend in Bed-Stuy. Like I said, his name was Damien. I named my son after him. He was my best friend. Word up, man. We came from public pre-K to public school to junior high to high school until he went to jail and saw him one last time. He was a ruffian, meaning like had what it was, and I was with my moms. Now this is how I know I still got my respect in them streets. And I'm walking, and I called him Blue. His name was Blue. He called me Eminem. My name was Eminem before Eminem, son. This is how I'm fucking telling you how the fuck I met Dr. Dre. Listen, when we went out there to meet Snoop, you understand? That nigga Eminem was already on the rise. He was moving around. He was Slim Shady. He was a stupid little white boy yelling out Slim Shady. I brought my man Blue because we met Biggie Smalls around Restoration with the tight army jackets. Met rest in peace to the king. Thank you, my brother. That's the last time Snoop had any real boss. See, now you know what I'm talking about. J. Lee Chronicles in the building, 600 people. Y'all go over there and support because we all support. I like niggas, nigga is just our term of damn it, and plus it's our hip-hop term. We're going to use it for today because we getting nice. That's my nigga. But look, that boy got some work. And he's dealing and thinking like me because we in that age bracket. We don't know how old we are, but we OGs, though. But yeah, man, my name was Eminem. No, not the way he spelled it. It was Eminem. I mean Eminem. M-N-M. That's what my man Blue called me. Yo, that's my man Eminem, kid. I ain't never asked him what it meant, but I knew the first letters was Malik. Malik and I don't know. I always called them, this is before pause. I always called them macadamia nuts. Yeah, because he never used to like me calling them that. We used to rankle. Like, yo, shut up, macadamia nuts. You're like, yo, what the And we used to be sitting there eating cereal and shit in PS 150, getting our hands spacked with Miss Cooper ruling when we act and couldn't write the word properly in cursive. Jimmy Henchman, we went over there. We talked to them niggas getting beats. I was in the studio with Snoop Doggy Dogg when he made that lines of what my man J. Lee Chronicles saying. What's the name of the song though, J. Lee Chronicles? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I remember that shit. And then it had like a little like a little child little a child thing when you winding up and the thing spin around on the kid's head when they look up. From little child musicals. That was the only last time. And everything else was just what it was. But when them niggas do that, this is for the G's, this is for the hustlers, bring the for the drunslers back to the G. Yeah, that was what that nigga was saying back then. That was my shit. I was in high school. Boys and girls high school. Yeah, I got signed to Jimmy Henchman. I was in high school. I was in fucking high school when Jimmy Henchman gave me $100,000, $400,000. I gave my man's 100,000. Gave my other man 100,000. Gave him 100,000, and we could use it around. My friend got a record deal. They gave him 400,000. He gave me 100,000. He gave his friend 100,000, and he gave the other friend 100,000. It was only four of us. Jimmy liked me out of the whole group, but them niggas fear had they reality on me, man. Yeah, this is for the G's. This is for the hustlers, back to the G's. Just, yeah, some shit like that. Yeah, I was right there. Me and Snoop Doggy Dogg was in Jimmy Henchman's studio when he made that album. Snoop Doggy Dogg album came out in the early 90s along with Pac. Tupacalypse Now was rolling. It stopped. He came out like with Nas. It was a 92 thing. The Chronic. It was around the Chronic. It was a real big thing when he came out. I remember that song was like every anthem in Bed-Stuy because I had to rock in Bed-Stuy. My friend Blue was from Bed-Stuy. I had to go to Bed-Stuy, go to school. Fulton Park across the street. I had to go play chess. I had to rhyme. I had to go to fucking Brevoy. I had to go to Smurf Village. I had to walk all the way around to go to Kingsborough. I had a whole lot of damn work as a young kid, but I had to go to jail with $100,000. It didn't tell on Jimmy. I didn't tell on Jimmy. Those motherfucking lawyers was looking at me like I was a motherfucking who the hell, how the hell. He just came out of high school. They was mad I knew how to read and write and have $100,000, but they didn't know I had that amount. They just knew I paid the lawyer fees. The lawyer fees came out to about 45,000 fucking bucks. I gave the rest of the fucking 60 something thousand to my moms and my sister. When I came home, I ain't have shit but like $3,000 to my name. My mother had $3,000 after all that $60,000. When I came home from jail doing 5 years, she gave me $3,000 in a fucking in my shoebox, my Nike shoebox that was damn near cracked in 5 pieces, but it was in a bag. She said, "Here, boy, I tried, your sister. I tried. They lie. And it's all good, man. Thanks. I got my shit together, ran back to the Connect, and got back in the game." Word up. So I was with Jimmy Henchman and his brother Mario Henchman. I was with them. What they was doing, talking, we don't know, because we was worried about Snoop. Like, yo, this is the thing. And it wasn't that many crowd like that. It wasn't that many crowd. This is why I'm saying why these niggas lying. It wasn't that many crowd. It was just a crowd. It wasn't that many crowd. It was 2 of his homeboys, 2, 3, 4 girls. And it's always, it's like that. Here he is. I'm 11th grader, going to 12th grade. You know how hard that secret was to not tell niggas in high school that you was a rapper? You know how hard it was? Because Mr. Mickens, my high school principal, may he rest in peace, he didn't want all this shit. He gave you one gold chain. He made that prevalent when he took principal. He said, yo, if you come to school with more than excessive gold chains, it'll be confiscated by me. And you get it at the end of the year. But here, take your shit, put your name in the bag with it, write the date on it, and write the date when you graduate. If you want this shit back, you get it when you graduate. Some niggas used to never come back for it. Nigga desk was full of gold chains, kid. Gold 2-finger rings and shit. We was the only high school that didn't really get rings. Because he didn't really like that shit. Because he knew he just didn't like the fact that Bed-Stuy was heavily like that. And big up to Mr. Mickens, you know what I'm saying? May he rest in peace. I was very hurt when he died. I think he died in 2008, around that time. 8, 9, one of them days. Frank Mickens. He used to always give me money. He gave me money in high school, and he gave me money when I graduated. He gave me $150. And I took that shit to Atlantic City with my aunt and my grandmother. They both dead. My little cousin, Brendan. His name is Lord Cynic. Look out for him, but he ain't coming. That was no more tea. That was back in the days. But yeah, I taught them, dude. They called themselves the Gate, getting at the enemy. Those Crown Height boys, I had them dudes rapping over there. I built that team over there. Get out. They got my man over there named Chrome. And Lord Cynic, them dudes was nice. I taught them how to write rhymes. Because I had a record deal. Gave them niggas some money. Got knocked again, but I got knocked on parole helping this sucker who was my friend named Slasher. You understand? Helping his bum ass over there on Chester and Newport. Didn't even have to do it. My cousin who died too, went to his crib. Like, yo, I'm going to get some weed from Eli. Nigga told me go in his pocket. Gave me. I didn't even want to. I was like, yo, we got some bum. But I went to jail. I did 90 days on the island on a parole violation. Asked that sucker, did I snitch on him? I did my 90 days. All I wanted was a pair of Timbs. I remember in the fucking North Face jacket. I just came home. And you were supposed to be my friend. Now you run around talking about this man is a snitch. He's this, that. You could suck dick, you punk ass nigga. Fucking faggot ass nigga. Helped you fucking niggas out with Hood Hamptons. Spread it mad love to you suckers, B. Word, I spread it mad love to you niggas, man. My name was Bloomberg. I gave mad niggas love out there. I was selling big bags of everything. Until y'all niggas killed my brother-in-law, Roy, nigga. Every time you come up here, how's Roy doing? You a sucker. And I'm telling you, sometimes I be trying to pray that I've seen, man, gonna knock a chunk of meat off your face, man. For real, B. Niggas don't like doing sucker shit like that. Then you killed the other niggas in there. The kid that be with Sean Price, the rapper. His man got murdered in the projects. Because y'all niggas can't fight, man. Y'all niggas like picking up guns. I'm tired of this shit. You can't fight. You can't fight. You can't fight. We had the gym. They had the boxing gloves. Y'all got distorted by not getting knocked out. You waited till he got to the projects, and then you shot him. Wasn't cameras back then. It was just word of mouth of niggas. So you niggas is bums. You can't fight. You can't fight. You can't fight. All you punk niggas from any borough that pick up a gun and shoot your brother because you can't fight, you a fucking sucker. You a sucker, man. I don't wish death or jail on no enemy of mine. I just want to fuck you up. And don't talk about me no more. You still do. We continue to fuck you up until somebody say I'm sorry. But I know I ain't saying sorry shit because I don't fuck with you niggas. I don't fuck with you niggas. After you try to rob and steal my name, I don't fuck with you niggas, man. You niggas went out there and robbed and stole my name and shit. come out as yours. You knew we made it together smoking mad weed from Eli. Bombs. Now these Nori doors. We are our in. You know what I'm saying? Snoop made 100 more platinum off of a weed than his whack ass music. See, Cali has the most people filling out the loop. Yeah, NWA fuck hip hop up. That's what these cats be getting the numbers. Yeah, I understand. No doubt. No doubt. But I was with Jimmy. We was hanging out with Snoop. We was there when he made that record. That shit was the most thing. I mean, remember he smoked and then Suge. I mean, Dr. Dre. Because it really wasn't Suge. You know, that's why he made the most money off that album. Because it was mostly his and Dr. Dre's under Aftermath. Because he was like really the first ones to open up. I think it was Aftermath / Interscope or something like that. They got away. Put it that way. Everything else started to fall different after Snoop made that beautiful album. He ain't come back no more. He was supposed to come back with part 2. You know what I mean? He didn't make it happen. If he did, it fell off. It wasn't promoted the right way because everybody wanted their hands on it, the success that he had off that first album. Rolling down the street, smoking Indo and all that shit. And if it ain't no fun, if my homie can't have none, that shit made the game even extra nasty when the bitches and niggas heard that shit. You know what I'm saying? And a few other things that he had on that album was kind of how everybody thinking. You know what I'm saying? You know, Tangeray and all that shit that, you know, and Snoop Doggy Dogg, you know, hit that famous little song when he was turning into a damn doublemint pension and all that. So he made a lot of money. One thing I knew, he was a cool dude when we met him. He wasn't really, he had the little braids with fucking he looked like the Brat. You know, we was like, you know, he looked like the Brat. Like, you know, when you saw him, you was like, but he had the braids, the bows and shit. And I was like, is this who we think it is, or is this the Brat? Like, me and my niggas used to laugh at that. Like, he like the Brat, brother. Shit. So we done joked on him a couple of times about that and made him wear his hair out and all that because he had to come to the studio because it was free of charge. And Jimmy went out there, took us to do some shows, and we remember him performing that along with hanging with Craig Mack. May he rest in peace. When we saw him, Made Flavor in Your Ear. You know, I thought that song was like one of the amazing everything. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't never seen the dude keep a pair of boots so clean and the afro so intact and a jersey with a nice chain. Pants wasn't too baggy, but baggy, and a nice butter soft membership leather jacket. And he used to smoke a lot of Phillies. Like, and that's what I liked about that freedom. They didn't care if you smoked it. They didn't really drink. It was champagne. It wasn't liquor. It was always champagne. It was always champagne around. Carbonated something, you know, the burp. I think liquor was kind of like when they went to album release parties, you had the Hennessy's and the Remy Martins and Cavassiers, you know what I'm saying, to cause a little bit of Absolute Vodka and things like that. But it was mainly a lot of illegal marijuana. And that's what they was knocking them for on the bus and however, whatever. But Jimmy had the studio. He didn't really care. You know, at that time, it was so illegal. You had to buy whole lots of it so that you couldn't get the nigga hot. So you had to buy it and sell it and move around. It was a lot of dirty work. Now you can't do it. You can, but I can go to the store and get it now. And he'll give it to me for free. You get it now? Back in the days, niggas used to get credit from their peoples. Can't get it no more because Ox got the store. They got the store. It happened to a few of my peoples. They say, yo, we used to go to the kid that died in the plaza where I used to live at. His name was Seiko. He died over there. He used to be at this place over here on Rutland Road over there before he died by the stores. And he had some weed. He used to sell good fire weed. Majority of the times we knew that he had some good weed because you could smell it. As soon as you get off the train, you can smell it. Smell him, nigga. Like, damn, this nigga smell like weed over here. But the Ox got it. Now the Ox got it. So niggas is looking and saying to themselves, I can't mess with the dudes in the street because I could go in the store, my food stamps being spent there. I could tell Ox, yo, let me get one of them things, and he'll give you one of them things now. You know what I mean? Thanks to the dirty game of people moving around funny. We be losing it because, you know, trying to rob them to get back to the streets. You're going to take it all. Don't do that. Just get back and sell it. It's legal now. It's legal. You got to move in the street with it. You can do it now. It's legal. Let's get paid. Let's get paid. So you went to them Nori doors. And Snowfall. Man, oh man, oh man. That last episode, if y'all ain't see it, I put a little clip up. The mother went to jail. The son, Franklin Saint, is finished. I kind of knew he wanted to kill his character off. You understand? Me being the actor on my show, I felt the same way when Ray Luke decided not to even don't know what he doing with Foster Sin. But I'm glad I got mine in. So, and it felt like when we talked for the last and final time when I did my scenes over, he was saying, when he asked me, and I said, yeah, let's kill some of the characters off. He said, yeah, that's what some of them is want to do because they feel like it's getting out of style now. You know, I got to do something else. I want to make a spinoff, and I'm like, you know, I don't know. I left Instagram alone because that's what I was really working with. I was only over there because it Fat Fosterson, but I love what I'm doing over here. So I gave one up, kept the other that more conducive for me. Instagram was all right. I didn't really it was just for the fans for Fosterson. But over here I got real situations. Because I can't get these amount of people here than I could get over there. This is a little bit more faster. So I give big ups to YouTube being faster than other media platforms when you start out and giving them the same amount of work. Giving them the same amount of work. I'm giving these dudes the same amount of work. Just unfortunately, it's just the camera a little different. So that was what it is, man. So we got more, right? He went down, man. He went down. Franklin Saint, man. He killed this character off by being a bum. Leon, you know, they saying his wife gonna get a spinoff. The girl that he, you know, his Leon's wife. They go on to Ghana and all that. So I think her name is Brenda. She going to Ghana. She went to Ghana. So now he's the king of the street now. And Franklin Saint lost his mom's house. The house looked crazy, like one of them bums. He was a bum. They played that role good. He drinking. He looked terrible. He didn't look like how he looked from 1 through 5, 1 through 6, all the way through 1 through 6 to episode 4. But he gave us 10. And then they left off of him losing everything. The guy was getting ready to give him the money. The dude, Teddy. Mother shot him after she asked him a question about where's her husband, Alton, which is Saint's father. And she was like, he got the answer that, yo, he's alive. He's not dead. Then she asked him and said, I want to know where he at. He said to her in a nonchalant way, because now he's getting ready to be free to try to get at Saint. And he told the mother, F you, man. Fuck out of here. I told you that just to get out. Now leave me alone so I can finish up the conversation. Get out, you know. But Saint didn't care that the nigga was talking to his mom like that. He was just worrying about the money getting ready to be transferred. The mother turned around, pulled out her 38, and blasted that nigga. Killed him while he was on the phone. Couldn't get his money. Then he went to the bank to go get his money. You know what happened after that? This is where Chris Brown have to come to my show. His baby mother took all his dough. Damn. Werner Reek took all his dough and his child and ran off into the sunset and left him as a bum in the street, drinking, asking for money. And who are not going to give it to him if they know who he are. Another classic drug story of another classic drug kingpin that didn't have it together. We're going to come back with more of that because that it hurt my heart. Now we're waiting to see how Godfather of Harlem ends. Because there's only but so much you could tell a story and keep stretching it. You know what I'm saying? But that was a good show for John Singleton. So this is Ham Doom. We came through with a hot one. We broke it down. I hope you liked the show. Everything is info. Thanks for everybody that came through. We're going to come back again with a situation again for me and you. And that's what it was. It was heavy out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody got a lot of short attention span until it grows and hit it high, hit it overboard. Then we'll make it happen. Matter of fact, we can rock out. We ain't gonna cheat the people. We still here. We ain't even getting nowhere. We rolling around. We still holding it down. We still got 400 people in the background. Then again, let's save it. Hey, yo, what else is on the menu? Okay, we did it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we gave it. We went through the Nori doors. We told a few people about, that's all it is. You know who in the Nori doors. Let's see if we could work this one without having to say no names and go crazy because they got power. They could definitely do a little something like that. But them Nori doors, it's something, boy. And we know a few people is in the Nori doors. You ain't got to do that to your man. See, it seems like you mad that the man is part of the greatest rapper alive. You hate the fact that he's the greatest rapper of all time, I mean. And you mad that you introduced him to the world. You mad that you couldn't get what he got. Only thing that was messed up about that man was the heaviness. So, and I'm looking at Son from Queens playing around in this Bronx mess because he's like in the part of the Latinos race. But he's a Queens nigga. You understand? He's supposed to be looking out for his man, the other dude that he had a group with. He let his man do a whole bunch of, and there's some other good MCs out here like Roy Flush. You know what I'm saying? They need a little bit of, let me get up on your show, but maybe don't want to be too, but should be up there just for the sake of neighborhood friends. But you got these Nori doors. Thanks to Revolt, and thanks to the one who owned Revolt Television TV is P. Diddy. He executive produced the show for you. So you got these Nori doors because you told us first about these doors. And how I know you got the Nori doors and it's yours, I look at your jibs. Yeah. All you got them fake teeth in your mouth. You, Cameron, Papoose. Who else? Then they said, But I wouldn't put it past if that was his girlfriend before this man got that one. I wouldn't put it past. Y'all went through the Nori doors. You was on the Wendy Williams show, eating good until Sherry came and took over. I mean, what's his name was wearing so many gold chains of diamonds on his neck. The woman was looking so provocative. The husband sat in the crowd, make sure. But he knew he couldn't hold that down. And I'm mad. And this is what I come to say about the girl that robbed Franklin. You know, these hoes ain't loyal, man. They're not loyal, man. For real. They have an ex-boyfriend on you, man, and play around behind your back, man, and you'll think on God that they don't fuck around. And I'm telling you, you could be like, yo, I don't want to do nothing. I'm down for my baby. I'm doing this, that, and the third. And you look around, man, and be saying to yourself, why is she coming home late and always tired? I'm looking to be up with tea, but I'm serving her, and I got to go in the back room and watch porn and hope that she give me some loving in the morning, and she's still whacked up out of it. But when the phone call rings, she's ready up to go see that nigga. Peace and love, beloved. She ready to go see that nigga. So I was thinking that maybe she had the miscarriage from back in the days. Could have been son's baby. That's why it probably was that fight between you and him and made it all about something else. But it was pertaining to he smashed that and gave her her record deal, and then blah, 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 blah. She go to jail. You hold her down. He sent you to do all the extra 30. He played you. He played you, son. He played you. And now he got her under his wing. Looking sultry. Yeah, she looked. She almost kind of resembled like Michelle Obama. Yeah, she looked like Michelle Obama, the rap star, the rap woman. Yeah, you know, the female rapper. Yeah, she looked like this a little bit like, well, I remember I said that a long time ago when I saw an image pic. I said, wait a minute. They look just alike. Yeah. So I feel bad that you doing this to your man who was the greatest of all time, but he lost his life with heaviness. And you took this whole thing and said, forget about him, stole his catalog like Diddy, the guy from Bad Boy and them team that did Biggs and them. Big fluked the game by telling them that he signed the name off for first Little Kim album. That's why Little Kim would never disrespect Big. She will forever be rich. Her first album, Hardcore, Biggie wrote that and changed the name so Puffy wouldn't get no rights. That's why Puffy is still tight to this day. He don't want to fuck with Little Kim because she got more money than that nigga. Little Kim got more money than that nigga. Don't let that shit fool you. That's why she had the plastic surgery herself. That's her clone so she could get away with all that money off that Hardcore album. Y'all sleep. P. Diddy was trying to get her a long time ago. Biggie, why you think Banks is what he do? Lil C's and all the rest of them little niggas up for Junior Mafia. They broke out what they had to break out. Puff Diddy want those rights. He want those rights from that woman. He want that catalog. He only got, I think he ain't even got them up, but he ain't got that. He ain't got that Hardcore with them legs open. He ain't got that. He might got a little bit of Bad Boy or LaBella Mafia and a little bit with her and Black Rob saying, no matter what people say. Maybe she got a little bit underneath them Bad Boys and shit. And come on with Bad Boy when she was singing No Time for Fake One. That's under Bad Boy. That got a little couple of dollars. But that shit ain't getting no dollars than motherfucking goddamn on Hardcore with them legs open. And them pretty ass toes. And that fur coat coming around her neck. That fur thing around her neck. And that you know that picture. That shit had me all over the place. What? You crazy? Big up the little Kim, man, wherever she at, man. The Queen Bee. No doubt. She broke that. This Hamp Doom, man, we had a great time up in the room. It was a perfect hit. But it lets us know, man, don't trust no bitch, man. Don't tell no bitch about your extra money. Just tell a bitch you just get money. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell another bitch you doing this, that, and the third. Just stay quiet. Just keep your mouth quiet. Just stay cool, man, because they ain't no joke, man. You know what I'm saying? I could give you another experience, but I'll keep it cool for right now. All I know is that Chris Brown was right. These hoes ain't loyal, man. They'll be right behind your back, pumping on another nigga, getting pregnant and getting all sorts of stupid stuff. And the next thing you know, you'll be like, oh, snap. I thought, what's up? Nah, it ain't like that. One nigga had a different situation, and he ain't even going to be there enough. And then what's going to happen next? They're going to run right back to Daddy O McGruff. And it's going to be a real situation. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? So this is where it is, and this is where it's at, man. You know, find your woman's woman. That's a good one. Find your woman's woman. Leave them little hookers and little situations alone. And women, find your man's man. Facts. Find your woman's woman, gentlemen. And ladies, find your man's man. Hamp Doom.